Hey, thank you for those subs. Bad check pun. I greatly appreciate it. I'm still doing setup, so I'm going to be a little quiet. I'm on a weird dosage for my ADHD meds, so I actually have to try to focus a bit instead of just being able to do it. Okay. How does brain work? Everybody, how brain work? This is so hard. I'm gonna do it though. We're gonna do it. Okay, I promise. We're working on it. It's just really, really hard sometimes. Okay, I'm almost ready. I'm gonna cut this part out of the VOD, and if I forget to cut it out of the VOD, then I'm sorry. Do I already have that? I think so. Hello everybody, welcome back to Kusog7ande, the bad video game tournament. Wait, this is the wrong background here. Let's get it going. Because we're transitioning over to a loser's bracket match, round one, the Iron GM. It is going to be a blast. We're getting very close to having no more Iron GMs, for better or for worse. I would say possibly better for me, because that makes it a tiny bit easier when it comes to the setup. But that said, Crappy, take us over to the Iron GM reveal. Yeah, look at Crazy Sue over there. Woo! For the Iron GM round, we gave players 3 GMs that they could choose from. If they chose the same GM, that's who they got. But if they secretly chose different GMs, then they got the one that neither of them chose, thus getting the wrath thrust upon them. So first we have Iron GM RoboBird. Y'all know him, y'all love him, Kondan. We also had Iron GM definitely not Hedge Maze, who happened to be Novasol, and our third one, Iron GM Unqualified Botanist. This one is the real Hedge Maze. Bet you didn't know that was gonna happen, huh? Well, you know what? Our first player, the Third Tail, decided to go with Novasol, and Netman Matt chose Kondan, which means that our definitely Hedge Maze is the one giving the game out today. Hedge Maze, come on in. I want to chat with you and find out what we've got going on. Hello there.
Hello, Percentia.
Oh my gosh, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm very excited to have this game today.
Yeah, I know. I like this game. It's a fun one.
It's a good game.
Yeah, this is what I'd consider sort of a... I would put it into the Kusog7ande classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a classic that we've had, and I'm very excited that we get to have it returning because honestly, it blew my mind away the first time that I saw this game.
Yeah, this is a good game. Like, it's not really, it fits the tournament, but it's not a bad game. It's just a weird game and a difficult game.
I think it fits the tournament. It's definitely just weird enough that it needs to be here.
Oh yeah, and I had to bring it, because isn't today Egg Day?
Oh my gosh, it is Egg Day.
It's Egg Day, and you know, I heard you saying that you wanted us to bring back games, so why don't we bring back one of my favorite games that I've had here? It's Egg for PS1.
Egg for PS1! The players are going to have 1 hour to try to build up their cities? Shut down other cities? I don't know. This game is really weird, but it's absolutely, like, part of the enigma makes this game an absolute blast to watch, and I'm very excited to have Egg returning. I think everybody loved this game the first time that they saw this. Yeah.
I was pretty excited. I got both players had never seen the match, so...
Really?
They get to experience this for the first time.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, that's the thing. I try to tell our GMs, you know, you don't always need something new. You can bring back an oldie but a goodie, or a baddie in this case, I guess. And this game, I would say it definitely falls into the realm of Kusog7ande because it defies all explanations. You can't really understand Egg until you either start watching or you start playing it. But we are going to be bowling eggs to build up a civilization.
Yep.
Nice Katamari music here. I bet they would enjoy rolling eggs as well. Although
hello,
the Katamari
I'm here today too.
Oh my gosh, Waffle Fox, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, surprise! I got a co-commentator today.
Yeah, I've heard
she
that
helped me find this game.
Yeah, I was kind of responsible for this game last time, and I do have a speed run for it as well.
The only speedrun.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I feel like this game needs to be seen by a few more people because it's just so different. And I'm really glad, I'm so glad that you two have such similar tastes in the obscure and weird. It makes me extremely happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm almost set up so that we can go and show the game feed to everybody. But I'm also kind of like dumb brain right now because I'm on a weird dosage of my ADHD meds because guess what? There's something that they like to call a short edge. And
oh yeah, I've heard about that.
That they like to be what I like to call dumb. And not making enough what I like to call medicine. So I'm a little bit all over the place, but thank you so much for being here. Mifa, I'm sad that you didn't get to experience the egg, but you can watch the egg. And I say the egg only because...
enjoy the egg.
there will be more than one egg. Don't worry about it, everybody. We've got
there will be multiple eggs.
Plenty of egg for you to enjoy. I love that we have help flashing on screen for a while here. That's also a good sign. Part of the game.
Oh yeah, I did try to translate some of the manuals, so we do have a bit more lore as well.
Yeah, we know more about the game this time.
This is the most haunting tutorial screen I think I've ever seen in my life. This is scary.
Yeah, this game is just, I don't know, it's so ominous in certain ways, and the atmosphere, just some sort of, I don't know, it's existential something. It's different.
It's very unique.
Well, both of our players are ready, so I think we're going to go ahead and do the countdown. Everybody, I need you to spam all of your egg emotes or anything that is vaguely egg-related. Is there anything else that should be spammed?
Yeah, anything with rolling or civilizations or destruction or eggs or what else?
Geese are kind of destructive. Yeah, that's true.
That's fine. They also lay eggs.
They do. Okay, as soon as I see movement in the first stage, I will start our timer. Spam! Everybody spam! Pokeballs are kind of eggs. They're like reverse eggs. They put the creature into a spherical thingy. I don't know. Secret Mission 1.
Yes, yeah, so here's the thing. So I gave this out in round 1 last time. That was 2 years ago. And, I said I love this game, but they didn't pick me. And this is brackets. So I gave them the hard mode.
Yeah, we got hard-boiled mode.
Uh-oh.
So there's a secret code you can put in on the mission mode, and it kind of just gives all your opponent eggs cheats, pretty much. So, yeah, you've noticed that last time we had this, there was no fences all over the map.
Yeah, not until the later levels. But now the eggs have... now they all have fences right now.
Yeah, so our opponent has all the fences belong to the other egg. We have to hit them like 2 or 3 times to get past any of them. And they can damage us, and they can use them to fill in loops to build their own civilization, so they get a lot of advantages.
Yeah.
Now, just so you know, everybody, they are playing as the red egg, and the goal here, what is the goal of the first stage here?
So you have to fill up 30% of the game board, and people have compared that to kicks. So you have to roll your egg around and make some civilizations, and then you can make loops and fill those in.
Yeah, I love that chat is very confused about what this game is. Welcome to Egg.
Yeah, like I knew either people would have seen this before and would have been happy to see it again, or people would not have seen it before and would have been like, what's this? But now it's your lucky day, you get to see Egg.
Yeah, it's Happy Egg Day. This is, as it turns out, all eggs were made on April 9th, the year 1. At least I think so.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I forget how religion works.
Tempestral saying, wait, this isn't the first level. Yes, it is, because we used the secret cheat code to make it harder.
This is Secret 1. Guess what? Yeah, they are playing on hard mode for this match. You said hard-boiled, but honestly, we're already getting kind of cracked up a little bit here.
Oh yeah, they both got some damage. Oh yeah, we were kind of unclear on some of the damage, like ways damage or healing work last time, but we have a bit of a better idea now.
Yeah, give me a rundown. What is damage in this game? What is healing? How do egg?
Let's see. Okay,
He's gonna look at the manual.
Yeah, so eggs take damage just by rolling, whether in your territory or enemy territory. So the harder or farther you roll, the more damage you take. So yeah, if you're using full power, you can even just hurt yourself sometimes like that.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, you can take greater damage than rolling through enemy territory. If you hit obstacles such as rocks on the map, you'll take damage. And you'll also, take more damage if the other civilization is highly developed, or even actually your own civilization if they're too highly developed.
Your own people can hurt your egg? What?
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, something they put in there, I think, to like prevent turtling or just hiding in your own civilization. But yeah, and each time you land near your own civ, they develop even more. Mm-hmm. So they can go low to medium to high density. But yeah, if they're at high, they can hurt you and stuff.
If you land on your own territory, like when you are low density, you can heal. But if it's high density, it's going to start whacking you with the hammer because they're like, hey, get out of here. You're squishing our houses. Get out.
Yeah. Netman, by the way, got a huge area right there. Very. So one thing that also appears to be very cruel about this is that the fences only keep the enemy from going through them. They don't keep you from going through. Or they only hurt you. Like the enemy can roll through them just fine. That one.
Yeah, you could make your own fences, but these are the enemy's fences. I see the third tail. I didn't tell them a lot. I mean, I told them what the controls do and like what the translations are for the important stuff, but I didn't tell them what the special moves are, and I see Third Tail just wasted one of them. But that's good to just try them out and find out what they do.
Oh yeah, so there is also another strategy to heal. If you've developed your civilization like too much, you can like punish them with like one of your, I don't know, disasters, and maybe move them back down to medium densities so they can heal you again when you land on them.
Gotcha. Rolling across the other civilization can be helpful, though, right?
So, if you roll across low density, it on theirs it wipes out their tiles. If they're stronger than that, it can hurt you as you roll through.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, what else?
You can also roll across and try to break their tower. You don't want to do that in this particular mission, but you're going to need to do that in one of the later ones, because the first few missions all have a different goal.
Yeah, there are often a few win conditions in this game, but right now they're just trying to cover as much of the map as they can. I believe Netman is doing a long roundabout way in order to create a circle. It's sort of like, what is it? Kix?
Yeah.
QIX, if I'm not mistaken. And that you just create sort of a surrounded area with a line and try not to get anybody to run into your line, because if they do, they will murder you, and that's generally frowned upon. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, there's different conditions for other levels, so we'll see how far we get. Last time I had this game, we had 2 players make it to the gold egg, which was last stage. They won't get that far this time, but we'll see how far they get.
Yeah, I played this last night for at least an hour, and it took me, the hour, like at least my first try, to beat the first 2 levels on this difficulty. Well,
so is there...
Is
there any way to control your egg when you, after you've hit it?
No, it's just whatever power settings and angle you've chosen.
Yeah, it's like golf.
It's gonna do what it wants.
It's golf controls, but then it rolls like an egg.
Golf controls roll like egg. Gotcha.
Third Tail's egg is having problems.
Yeah, that's a bad condition for your egg to be in.
Honestly, Netman is worrying me a little bit as well. And this blue egg is just playing super aggressively. Like, holy crap, come on, egg.
Oh yeah, and so we had them play the red egg just so that they're all playing the same one. The red one has a Chinese traditional sounding music. The blue egg is like the technological egg, and so this is what we're listening to now is the blue egg's music.
Okay, I like the blue egg's music.
All right, looks like Third Tail died.
That's okay. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to restart.
Yeah, Netman's probably gonna have to do that as well. I wouldn't be surprised. Netman is considering using an egg power. Honestly, if you're going to use egg powers, doing it early on is probably the best way to do it. That way you know what they do.
I should go over the egg powers.
Yeah, you should explain.
Yeah, so whenever you do a turn, you get like 5 options at the bottom. So these are move, wall, flood, earthquake, and explode.
I don't like explode.
Yeah, that's that one. Anyway, so the gauge, you can use which one depending on like how far the red gauge is at the bottom, and it increases for each like turn. So you can't use the strong ones right away, and then once you use them, you're back down to whatever amount.
Gotcha. For those who are wondering, by the way, it's essentially tied between the 2 players right now. Netman dying, I think, or just using the water power in order to roll into an area and go splish. Which, so if you're going to die, just figure out what the different powers do. That's fine.
So yeah, both players end on the same level. There are ways to, and also at the beginning of each turn, it shows the percentage of area or how far you've gotten to completing each stage. So yeah, we would be able to see who's made more progress.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, so yeah, what do we got? Oh yeah, there's the move command. There's the wall command. Or fence command, which, the opponent has plenty of now. It's a bit tricky to use, because first you have to lay down area, and then you can't lay down fences Yeah, you can't do it on an area you don't already own, so you have to go back over the area you've laid out with the fence move. to
Yeah,
lay
blue
the-
egg is cheating.
Yeah, blue egg can go through fences. Mind you, it's blue's fences, but that still is illegal, okay? This egg needs to go to jail.
Yeah, otherwise, let's see, the flood attack causes a flood in like a square area around your egg, and it lowers, like, I think the civilization level of what is attacked by 1, including your own area, and also gets rid of, I think that one gets rid of fences. Yeah, it does. Otherwise, the earthquake, I don't know if they'll figure it out, but the earthquake does, or at least according to the manual, should let you pass through and destroy opponents' walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one damages as you roll. Instead, the other powers will just damage when you get to the destination.
And then the explosion is like flood, but just more powerful and just wipes everything out except for towers.
Yeah. By the way, I see people are making comparisons between this game and Populous. I think those are apt comparisons. However, this game is actually easier to understand without a manual, which is saying something. Populous is so confusing if you have no manual and no idea what you're doing. This, you roll an egg.
Yeah, I mean, of course I tell them what the controls are, but I like that you can just kind of pick this up and be like, what is this? And just kind of figure it out. And like people have said, this has multiplayer. You could have this with your multi-tap. You could have 4 people playing egg together, and I think that'd be a lot of fun. I've played it with Bree, but
oh my gosh.
imagining 4-person egg sounds silly.
4-person egg, that's terrifying. I love it. But yeah, this is a game that, as far as I know, never came out in the US. It was a Japanese-only release, right?
Yeah. And the version we're giving them is so it came out in 1998. This is like the 2000 revision, which we think it might change a few things, but mostly what it does is it's faster. If you were playing the other version, you have to hold down.
The old version had they had to hold down R2 or something in order to make the game run faster, as a speed up. But here, that speed is the default because everything would just be moving a lot slower otherwise.
That's really weird. But honestly, the company that made this actually worked on quite a few other games that I'm familiar with. Super Back to the Future Part 2 for Super Nintendo, which people would argue, I would probably say it's one of the best Back to the Future games, besides the modern adventure Back to the Future game. That was probably the best one. We've still had it on Kusog7ande, I believe. But it's got really good music. I see that they made a game called Garage. That sounds great.
Which company are you looking at?
Toshiba EMI Limited.
It's the publisher. You want Beyond Interactive.
Beyond. Okay, the people who published this worked on a whole bunch of games then. Beyond.
Yep. And also you have to type in JP or something, otherwise you're gonna get something British.
Oh, probably. Is this the one that did Another World 20th Anniversary Edition?
Yeah.
Okay. And also Breath Toiki wa Akanero. Okay. I don't know anything about this company. I know that Another World was cool, but they did the port of it. And also Punkapu. I think that's how you say it. Punkapu? It looks like Punkapu, okay?
I should show you the some of the graphics in this game. Well, in the manual.
Oh,
We've got some really good egg art.
Share pictures. Yeah. I can definitely put them up as we're playing this. Both of the players are still on the first stage of this game, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could share some of the lore from the intro pages.
Oh yeah, you should read that.
So, yeah, we should read that. I have one quick question though. Occasionally, it looks like the egg goes into a capsule. Why does egg go to capsule?
Oh, okay, that's when it's healing. If you land, so there's 3 different densities of civilization. So there's like low, medium, and high levels. So when you get to medium, if you land on your own area, your egg will get into a capsule and heal for that turn, and they can't be hurt. However, if you, we're going to see another one if we haven't already. If you develop your civ into high, if you land on it, you're going to get hammered. It's going to like bonk your egg with a hammer, and you'll get hurt because I guess they don't care about you anymore.
We're over egg.
Yeah, they don't need you
We
anymore.
are over egg. Okay, we are too strong for egg.
But if you want to, you can punish them with a disaster and make them not high density anymore.
Good. You can punish your own civilization. I love it.
I put some of the pictures from the manual in GM chat. We've got some good art.
Okay, let me go ahead. I will pop some of them up as we go, because eggs are very important. Today is Egg Day, as the legends have foretold.
Oh yeah, here's the intro. A legend that appears and disappears in various time gaps and has been passed down from generation to generation. That object has a hidden power, and when it hits the ground, that power awakens. Does it have a will? What has it dreamed of in its long sleep? With a sound that shakes the earth, it begins to lighten. The creatures of the planet fearfully protect it and respect it. Before long, the object begins to affect the surrounding creatures, advancing intelligence and promoting civilization. However, a civilization that has advanced too far makes people forget about its benefits and turns creatures into arrogant and greedy creatures. Legends fade and are ridiculed, and objects become nothing more than obstacles to their eyes. They begin to destroy it with their own hands, not knowing that it will be the end of what they have built.
Netman Matt just finished stage 1, by the way.
Very nice. Netman Matt has a very clear lead. But yeah, it's true. You know, egg is life. At least to me, egg is life. It's a very important thing.
Got a game summary in here too. Let's see. Egg is a game where you roll an egg-shaped object with a mysterious power called Egg on the field and expand your territory there. With its hidden power, a civilization is born in the trajectory of the egg rolling, and that civilization develops into a more advanced and complex civilization due to the power of the egg. Your mission is to protect your eggs from enemy attacks and reach the highest level of your civilization.
Honestly, protect egg. I agree. Most of the time, like, eggs like this, it's a little concerning.
Oh yeah, so we'll see how Netman Matt does on this versus yellow. So this is one where we just have to destroy the other egg.
Yep, you just gotta ram the other egg.
So there's some ways you can go about this. It's kind of difficult to cross the center of the map unless egg or yellow egg approaches you. Uh-oh, got bonked there.
Ooh, a good bonk. I mean, by yellow, not by Netman Matt.
But yeah, I see people asking about the theme. This one is like a desert, like Egyptian sort of sounding music theme.
Yeah,
unfortunately, I don't think we can
hear it.
I don't think we can. Yeah, like I don't think we can switch because Netman Matt was playing this from a relative's house or something. So, we'll just see if Third Tail gets here soon.
Oh yeah, there was also some like flavor text in here for some of the different, at least the 4 original eggs in the game.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So we're Red Egg, the Shuhan civilization. For this civilization, red is a symbol of vitality. With the Taroi family as its founding ancestors, it is expanding its territory. Just beat the blue egg. Japan civilization. This civilization originated north of the Burn continent, prospered mainly in livestock farming, and is good at technology. The yellow egg tutorially civilization, located in the southern part of the continent. It is a civilization prospering under a mighty king, yearns his wealth through farming and public welfare. And green egg, we'll see if we get there. A civilization based on religion. It is excellent. Lottery technology, and the technology is abundantly incorporated in the buildings. And that's, I guess, all it shows as far as the types of eggs. It doesn't show the remaining 4 eggs.
Yeah, it's odd. Like, I'm seeing Netman is, like, doing some very small putts, I think, trying to get a medium civilization going on to get heals.
Yeah, actually, there is also, if you do build up your civilization, I think you said somewhere in the manual that you'll get more power when you hit the other egg.
Yeah, I think the stronger you are, of your civilization compared to the other one, you might do more damage. Yeah, someone in chat's asking, are there 8 eggs total? Yeah, so there's the 4 that you can choose from. Those are similar. They're actual stages. And then you have, like, special ones. There's purple, which is like the moon egg.
Ooh.
There's pink, which is the circus music egg. I know you didn't like that one.
Oh, I hated that one. I do not like circus egg.
There's black, which is my favorite one. We will not get there, so I can link the music again somewhere.
Yeah,
but the black egg music is my favorite. It's like this industrial, like, metal, great. And then the last one is gold egg, which is like the ostentatious, like, lucky cats and such.
Oh, I like that. You know, for a game just so weird, just go all out, have weird egg stuff. Sure, throw a circus egg in there, see if I care. I will, but that's fine. Have a circus egg.
Yeah, like, this game is weird. You need it to be, like, full out weird.
Yeah, and I feel like I would be very disappointed in an egg civilization building game where all of the civilizations were, like, just boring and the same. It's like, where's the fun in that? I want special egg. I want a good egg. I want unique eggs. Not crappy egg. Can you imagine Suburbia egg? So boring.
Oh, yeah. I see Rosewood Pip in chat asking, how is the AI in this? How smart is it? It's not great, but I don't know. Sometimes it's brutal. I'm not sure how much of it's smart and how much of it is kind of luck of the draw.
Yeah, sometimes it'll, like, really just barely hit itself or move or progress anywhere, or just, like, kept knocking itself into a corner, or sometimes it'll just chase you and stay in your territory despite being damaged every turn. But yeah, like, you can manipulate it in certain ways, and yeah,
depending on the stage, because each one is shaped a little bit differently. Like, sometimes you'll get the AI egg, like, caught up on some terrain or something, and you can make use of that. Yellow and gold both have spots where that was likely to happen.
Yeah, I think yellow is in the northeast little corner there.
Yeah, there's a
and
mountain.
Gold egg, the final egg.
It's got some water features.
Oh,
yeah, you should.
Third Tail got a huge area right there, by the way.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get this first level soon, because it's the simplest one to understand, or I don't know if it's the simplest one to understand, but yeah, all you have to do is get your 30%. You can figure it out.
Yeah. Did you tell them what the objectives were for each stage?
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha. I do see Mission 1, claim 30% of the game board. Mission 2, destroy your opponent's egg. And then Mission 3, destroy your opponent's tower. 4 is to build your own tower. 5, 6, and 7, defeat them by any method. That's essentially how it went the first time we had egg. However, the main difference is that this is a harder difficulty version of egg because we're playing the secret levels.
This is definitely going to take them longer. But it's neat. It's an interesting challenge. Yeah, I've seen multiple people in chat wishing we had Egg Esports. Yeah, I know. Why don't we have this? I remember I was talking to someone last year who was saying this would be a good game to bring to conventions and have people play, and I agree.
Yeah, hey, if anybody wants to sponsor me, I will be your egg player.
And you're all welcome to beat my speedrun. there's a lot of it can be improved in there. 'Cause I had a lot of failure with the black egg. I
Yeah,
think.
she has the only speed run, and that's just on the main version of the game. We haven't tried to speed run this version, but someone could.
Okay, it looks like Third Tail is actually using fences a little bit, or at least
Yeah,
trying out the fences.
It's worth trying it out. I don't know if it's helpful in this mode as much, but it could be. You could try to figure out what works for you.
Yeah, do you have to roll over your own land in order to get the fence built?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said that the AI is cheating, because they don't have land, but they already have fences.
Yeah, that's definitely cheating. Can't believe that a computer would cheat.
And can you believe it? In a video game?
AI? Cheating? It's more likely than you'd think. Actually, no, I think everybody knows that it's a little bit likely here. Yeah, when you have a robot eggs lead to robot chickens, but they're not like what you think. They're not like Adult Swim chickens, they're just... I don't know, they're scary. Yeah, Third Tail, is struggling a little bit with this, trying to get through it. It looks like Netman is going to be restarting the level that they are on, and that's fair.
Yeah, I told them they're allowed to do that if they ever think that they're in an unwinnable spot.
Yeah, and considering your goal is to, like, try to destroy the opponent's egg if you've taken a lot of damage, it's fine to restart, you know. Honestly, what you may want to do on Mission 2 is, like, bait the enemy egg over and then just give him a good old wallop.
Yeah, like if you really get a good shot or a lucky, like you might be able to get it basically in one go or, you know, a couple goes, because it's, this game is mysterious. But yeah, sometimes you can hit it right away.
Yeah. And yeah, it is kind of really difficult to get through that narrow opening at the beginning.
Yeah, this is one of the stages that's much easier
so
without fencing.
On the original, I would just like brute force this and go like right at the yellow egg, but here I beat this by like developing my civ first to gain more power, and then getting over to the other side with disasters to break the fence, and also just having more power to ram the other egg.
Did you do speedruns of the original version, or did you do speedruns of the secret levels, or both?
No, just the original version on the fixed speed release.
That's fair. I think that's probably a good way to do it.
Oh yeah, if anyone looks to buy this game, you're probably going to end up with the older version like we did, and you have to just kind of tape down R1 to make it go faster. But the version that's faster that they're playing right now is the hamster major wave version.
Yeah, so if you're looking for this, the one you're probably going to have an easier time finding is the original slower one with Toshiba EMI on the front of the cover.
But yeah, if you're looking to emulate this, try to find the major wave one. It's like, I totally get why this was never released anywhere else, because it's very Japanese, but I wish it was. This is fun.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm eating a burrito as well right now. So, like...
As is tradition.
It's required.
Yep. Yeah, I passed by a local bar the other day. It was National Burrito Day. I hope you celebrated.
It was National Burrito Day? What?
They had a sign that said that.
They have that? Well, mind you, I've got... So, funny story. I have leftovers from 2 different burritos, and that's what I'm having for lunch right now.
Okay.
Because I forgot that I had a burrito, and I got another burrito. So, one of them does have egg. Just FYI. Egg and burrito, so good.
Yeah, like what civilization are you destroying right now, bro?
I feel like you can't destroy a civilization by eating an egg. You become civilized. Maybe. Let the yolk rain down upon us? No. I don't think that's a great idea. Oh no, Third Tail using the magic water power. Yeah, how do you destroy the fences?
I thought the water was supposed to, but I know they're definitely destroyed with the explosion move.
You can also run through them, I think, twice. If you see them flashing faster, those are more damaged. But of course you hurt yourself by doing that too.
Okay.
And supposedly you should be able to use Earthquake to, like, ram through the fence as well.
Ah, Netman
Okay, yeah,
Matt
yeah,
destroyed
Matt
a
just did
little.
it.
Very nice. And I think Netman's gonna get a little, nope, whacked by the hammer. People are
Yeah,
like,
I
get
gotta
out
be
of here,
careful
Egg.
with that high density development there. They don't appreciate you anymore.
Yeah, they've become atheists. They no longer believe in
Yeah,
it.
they're tired of getting rolled over by you.
Don't you hate it when people stop believing in eggs? What the crap?
I know, after all we did to build their civilization.
Oh no, it's getting even higher densities.
Yeah, Netman Matt. I think Netman, like, is trying to develop a little bit more, but isn't realizing that it's hurting. Which,
Yeah, like we couldn't
Uh-oh.
quite figure out the mechanics of this until we like you understood some of it, but like until we had the manual, we didn't understand the full like when do you get hurt versus when do you get healed? Why are they bonking us with a hammer?
yeah,
So it's
Like,
like
mysterious.
Yellow's getting bonked too.
yeah, both Netman and the computer are getting bonked by hammers. This might be far enough out that the computer doesn't get hurt. Yep. Netman might think that it's like a repair hammer, but it's not.
Yeah, we weren't
Uh-oh.
sure at first either, and it's not. You like the wiggly buildings though? I do.
Wiggly?
Yeah, like they all are animated. Some of them hop.
yeah,
some of them
yeah.
turn.
I don't understand why they wiggle like this, but it's kind of cool.
Just the egg civilization
Uh-oh,
thing.
no. Maybe okay.
There goes the fence.
See, oh no.
And Netman is unfortunately dead. It happens to eggs every once in a while. Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it.
Oh, Third Tail, let's be careful, because the blue egg is... Yeah, very cracked. Yeah, if you win in any way that's not the intended victory for a stage, even if the other egg destroys itself, you have to try again.
You lose. That's really dumb for early levels. Just, like, you should let early levels be winnable in any regard, okay? Just let the egg be an egg.
Okay, Third Tail, do not ram the blue egg. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Does that actually damage the
It
egg?
only damages the sieves. Oh,
Probably for the best then. Oh my gosh. Third Tail, are you... Okay, Third Tail is not gonna bop the opponent's egg right now. I don't know. I'm stressed. I am very stressed. But, like, the opponent is definitely lining up to be like, come on, you can destroy me. Oh...
yeah, blue eggs. Maybe it's just trying to taunt Third Tail to finish him off. But no, not yet.
Yeah, I don't...
Yeah, I like how the AI is just, I don't know if it's smart or just odd, but yeah, like sometimes it feels like it's taunting you or something.
Yeah, like, I'm really wondering what the computer's, like, goal is. I know it's a little bit difficult to read a computer's mind, but it's easier than reading humans' minds, let me tell you.
Yeah, does God Egg have a mind?
I don't think it has more than a single cell.
The Third Tail needs 7% more of the map to beat this level.
Yeah, they could do it. Oh yeah, you can also see one of blue eggs, little gremlins or angels or something flying by. That's happened sometimes.
Yeah, what do they do?
Nothing, they're just decorative.
Oh, that's cool. Do you get gremlins?
I don't think we do, but all the opponent eggs do.
I want a gremlin. I want a
we do
gremlin.
get one.
Oh, we do?
But it's... I don't know what shape to explain it as, but yeah, we do get a thing that flies
Okay,
by.
I forgot.
Yeah, I want a gremlin. If I'm gonna be rolling an egg around, I better get a free gremlin with it. Gosh.
But
Yeah.
I also like the aesthetic that we're like on top of sort of a board game or something. You can see when we get near the edges, there's a ground below us. What is the civilization?
Justin, are you a gremlin? I think he's my gremlin.
Oh yeah, is Justin excited about egg?
Do you like egg? Egg. I think it's confirmed he likes. Yeah. No, don't put salt on my stuff. Stop it, Justin. Ah! He's being a gremlin. Stop it.
It is your anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary, by the way.
Yay,
the other
thank
day.
you. No, it is.
The anniversary.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like today/tomorrow because, like, we did start dating about 12 years ago, but it was also, I think, a little past midnight. So it was like the night of April 9th / morning of April 10th. Yeah.
Right.
So it's like double the anniversary.
Yeah, like our dating anniversary is April 3rd and our marriage anniversary is April 4th, so same deal, where it's like, yeah, we got a double anniversary.
So worried about the blue egg. Just oh good, blue egg is starting to heal itself on your tail screen.
Okay,
Good.
third tail filled in a little more. We're so close. Oh no, you're getting bonked.
You don't want the hammer? No. Yeah, third tail just needs to, like, once you know what you're doing to claim land, it can go relatively quickly. It's just
Yeah, you just need a little
you
more.
gotta
Yeah,
do
4% more.
I don't think I've seen any of them go into the menu. They don't need to, but there's a menu where you can look at like a full view of the map and other stats.
it. I saw them looking at their egg health in the menu.
All right.
Thank you, Justin. Justin brought me more coffee. Aw, thank you.
Nice.
Mm. Yeah, what I'm confused about is, like, Third Tail is really taking it slow, and I don't know if that's a good plan.
Yeah, I mean, this is also like you want to be careful, but this is you know what the goal is. It's just get 30%, and you know you're in a race.
Yeah, like I think slow can be okay on this one, but you
That's
gotta
gonna be a
get
circle.
it on your first attempt.
There we go.
That looks good.
Oh,
Now
Okay,
Blue's
Blue
gonna
Egg's
come
just
and
doing
cause
thing.
shenanigans. No, don't break, Blue Egg, don't do it.
Yeah, it's kind of a funny like double-sided sword here, where you don't want the opponent to like kill itself on a way that you don't want it to. It's like you have to stay alive to like defeat you.
It's like, no, be a good egg, be good. No, the opponent
No,
died.
no!
That is actually a loss for Third Tail. Player 2,
That's bad.
game over. That is also player 1, game over. Try again.
yeah.
Yeah.
You take too long on the level, and most of the area is blocked off, or yeah, this could happen.
Yeah, Third Tail said, wow, the game really did that to me, huh? And the answer is, it did. It's egg.
It's egg.
Yeah, Third
struggle
Tail
of egg never
really needs to
ceases.
rush. Like, it. At this point, we're 38 minutes into it. Netman Matt is on stage 2. Third Tail is on stage 1. Yeah. Remember, everybody, as well, this is brackets. This is no joke. This Like, seriously, it's a difficult game, but you have to be able to figure out how to get through it relatively quickly. You know, you do not need to build the perfect city, you just need to get a good enough egg. Nem and Matt might actually beat the second stage as well. Like, look at this enemy egg here. It's really cracked.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get further than this, because this will be fun to see how the players react to each level. But yeah, like, as I said, like, I brought this in round 1 last time, and they almost finished the game. I definitely wasn't going to use that difficulty for this. So, like, yeah, I mean, it's a harder version, but you're in brackets, and you should be able to try to figure it out.
Oh yeah.
And somebody's gonna get eliminated by this, but I don't know. I think this is a fun way to go if you do. Because...
Wait, are you able to save in the middle of the game that you're playing right now? Because Netman is trying that right now.
I don't remember, but he can do it if they can do it if they want to, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to approach. Like, Netman, really, you can probably just let the enemy destroy itself right around now, and try not to get whacked by your own city's hammer. Then again, maybe this yellow egg is just like...
Oh, no. Then that's even worse now.
Yeah, this is bad condition.
Careful.
Yeah, what is the computer doing? Just like slowly rolling away, being like, haha.
Yeah, that's its favorite corner.
Yeah, it just kind of gets into that corner.
At least the yellow's favorite corner.
Netman Matt using the explosions in order to clear out an area for Egg to traverse. Not a bad idea, and the computer trying to give a big whack to come back down towards Netman Matt. Meanwhile, the third tail just needs to get 30% of the area covered in red. Yeah,
I really hope that third tail gets it soon.
Oh, Netman's opponent got a big whack against the wall, but it wasn't quite enough to cause too much damage. It looks like Netman's, I'm not sure if Netman's healing much right now, but is certainly trying.
Yeah, Netman's only doing light taps, which should prevent any damage from happening, but yeah, I want to make sure you don't land on a high-density area. Uh-oh. You going?
Over there, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, careful not to get hammered.
Yeah, I know, right? It's egg day after all. Netman's opponent doing a pretty strong tap. Is this going to be a hammer? Nope, a heal. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have a hard time telling, is this going to end up healing Netman's opponent or hurting? And it just really depends on the area that you're in. Netman, it looks like the computer egg did a pretty strong tap to go over to the mountain. Okay, meanwhile, third tail is still not out of this. Oh, yeah. Netman gonna do Matt. No, you are so dead.
Oh.
This is what happens to Egg, okay? Egg takes so much damage it cracks. This is really Third Tail's chance, though. Because Third Tail is still on stage 1, Netman Matt on stage 2. As it turns out, Egg for PS1 is kind of a difficult game, especially on the secret missions.
Another thing you can do in this with the fences, if you can completely encircle the opponent's fence, that still counts as filling it in. So if you can navigate your way around the fence, you can make a big chunk.
Alright, looks like Netman's gonna see if loading the game here does help in some way.
Yeah, that looks like you can do that. I don't think I forbade that, and I'm not really concerned about forbidding that, because this is hard enough.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take, like... I guess it does take a little bit of time to... menus. I'm not sure this is quite this isn't really an advantageous position, I think.
No,
Really?
Netman's egg has a lot of damage at this point, so I do think
But,
that you're right. But
at least it does start them off with just a way to use that explode right away to get it. Uh-oh, ouch, ouch, ouch.
yeah, that's not going to be
Cracked.
death, but it's very close. Yeah, I'm trying to think. There are certainly other egg games out there in the world that I don't like. the Dizzy games in particular, and Netman dying there. Yeah, Netman's save is in a pretty dangerous position, but one
Yeah, it's
that's
not the best save. but-
yeah. It might be better to just try over and over at this point. Let's see.
Yeah, at this point, they don't know where their opponent is, so you may as well just try anything you think might get you an advantage.
Oh yeah. At this,
Yeah, using explode is good, but I think rather than going straight at yellow, they probably maybe also wanted to like spread their civilization to the northern part where yellow likes to be too.
Yeah, try to find more spaces to heal.
Yeah, make a heal area on the enemy side of the map.
Oh, third tail. I think that's enough of a
Yeah, that was a big
circle.
loop.
That was. Oh no, not quite.
Not yet.
Just got to do a light tippy tappy next. Then you've got it. Ooh, okay. Netman Matt using. I thought Netman was using a power, but maybe not. Huh.
Yellow Egg is just enjoying its mountain.
That's what Yellow Egg does sometimes. Freaking Yellow Egg. Splush.
Okay, Net and Matt used a power, but it didn't take out much.
Yeah, it only
there.
got a little bit. Luckily, Yellow Egg is not really doing too much. If Netman can, like, really one or two really solid whops against the computer would probably be enough to do them in, but a whop against you would probably destroy you as well. Like, getting the computer to bounce off of the cliffs for a little while is not a bad idea, if you're able to do that. Ooh, this is
Yeah, that
really
extra-
lining up, though, for the computer to actually get a hit in. This is not good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, computer missed!
Oh, and it bounced into the
Oh,
rocks.
this is perfect. Netman can probably one-shot this egg.
Yeah, come on, Net and Matt.
Taking a save. That
Save,
is-
save, tactical
yeah,
save.
I approve of tactical save. Remember, somebody is getting eliminated from Kusog7ande because of egg. It may be Netman Matt, it may be third tail. At this point, it's probably third tail because Netman Matt is almost through level 2, and third tail is still on the first stage of the game.
Yeah, and I have to say, like, I don't want anyone to feel bad about this. This is about where I figured people would get. I was hoping they'd at least get past stage 1, but I know this is a very hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I would have been okay giving this out if both players had never seen the game or if both had seen the match. And both have never seen the game, so they don't have any advantage here.
Oh my gosh, Netman, one more hit. Just gotta whack that egg. Oh, that was a very nice hit. Is that enough? Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Good. There we go.
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
stage 3. Yeah, it's too bad we haven't got to hear the music this time. I'll link the music somewhere in Discord or wherever later, because there's some
Yeah,
good tracks for the
Feel
other
free
ones.
to, everybody, you should look up other videos of this game. Yeah, occasionally we do, like, have a game that has some really cool music that we never get to. Welcome to Kusog7ande. We're more focused on eggs than on egg music. And honestly, yeah, I'd say that if you are going to get eliminated from Kusog7ande, getting eliminated on a very weird genre that you've never played before because it honestly barely even exists. Yeah, nobody should ever feel bad about that. That happens.
Yeah, I also tend to feel like I'd rather eliminate people on something that was, like, fun, rather than, like, just a grueling, horrible experience.
Yeah. I
I
personally
mean, I don't know if
think
they're
this
gonna
is
think it's fun.
I think it's
Interesting.
fun. It's egg.
Oh, I do. I
It's-
know. I don't know what they're gonna think, though, but
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe their brain got hurt. Oh yeah, so Matt's on the
No,
green egg.
third
Got to
tail!
destroy the
The
tower.
blue egg basically did an explosion right in the middle of Third Tail's area. That is super rude.
yeah.
I'm very angry about the way that blue is playing.
Oh yeah, so as Bree was saying, so Net and Matt's level with the green forest egg. So yeah, the goal with this one is to destroy its tower. This one you could do right away if you get a good hit.
Where is its tower?
Oh, it put it on the other side of the fence, which is
Yeah,
going
it's
to be a
over
bit of a
there.
problem.
You can see it's... Yeah, is Matt just gonna try to bash through the fence?
Okay, there's a little bit of a hole up
There's a
there.
spot.
Uh-oh, egg playing defense. There's a lot of weird environmental sound in this game that I actually really dig. Yeah, I'm going to say that Netman Matt was able to pay attention to a lot of key factors in this game. First, taking advantage of saves. That made a really big difference. Second, he's definitely been a little bit more careful in some of these stages, and that has helped out. And I think that especially on stage 2, he got a little bit lucky with how the computer was playing there and just sort of like lining itself up for 1 or 2 perfect hits. And
Yeah, I find that yellow, often playing against yellow egg, it gets to a point in the game where it just does these weird moves.
Yellow's like, come on. You know you want to. Come get me. Chat, by the way, you are absolutely correct that there aren't that many egg-based civilization or golf civilization builders out there. I would agree that that's not a common genre.
Yeah. There should be more, though.
I'm not sure if there should be. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, holy
I also
crap.
I also see my players having a conversation in the Discord. Third Tail, this game might be my Achilles heel. Netman Matt, it's certainly no yoke.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad their spirits aren't so broken that they can't make jokes.
You know, I'd say that whoever wins really deserves a standing ovation. Somebody's gonna get that.
I get
Or would
it,
it be
I
an
get it.
ovation? I don't know.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah. Not a
But yeah, the
standing
level-
ovulation. Please do not take a standing
Yeah,
ovulation.
let's not do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the goal at Netman Matt's on can be one of the easier ones if you didn't have all these fences. Because once the opponent has enough time to grow its tower higher, now it's much harder to break it. But if you can get it pretty early on, it's pretty easy. But yeah, it's rough with the fences.
Yeah, if the enemy's tower gets anywhere beyond like level 1, it's a problem to take down unless you spend a lot of time building your own civilization first.
Dung. Okay, Third Tail is... Oh, Third Tail, you have to be so close.
Yeah, I really hope that Third Tail can get it at least past the first level. I just want to see it. Scorion's asking if you can use the explode power on the enemy egg. No, just its land.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that third tail's opponent
no.
died again.
Oh,
Third tail will
no.
not be beating a level.
Oh, that's really sucks. They were so close.
You know what? Everybody struggles with different things.
Yeah, there's no shame in struggling with egg. It's egg.
Sometimes I struggle with egg. Sometimes I pick up an egg and slippery. Escorian's asking, why did Third Tail lose? Because Third Tail, the goal is to get 30% of the land, and the enemy egg, unfortunately, killed itself before Third Tail was able to do that. Why? Because this is Secret Mission 1, and, like, this game's a little hard, as it turns out. Yeah.
You gotta beat the first stage before it has a chance to do any of that on you.
Yeah, you just, like, you really can play a little bit more aggressively on stage 1, I think, than you can later on. Like, you should definitely be going for it. Netman Matt just quitting the stage, probably to load a save real quick. Wasn't very happy with that putt. Third Tail, I feel like the save system for Netman Matt and taking advantage of that is really something that is helping out quite a bit. This is a note for everybody to keep in mind, okay? If we do not ban a password or a save system, it is definitely something you should consider using. This wouldn't be the first time that we had somebody using wise saves and passwords to win, and it's not going to be the last.
Yeah, it's always a good idea, Kusog7ande, to try out everything that you are not forbidden from doing and see if it works. See if it helps out.
So, I have to ask, do you two like eggs? Do you eat eggs?
Eggs are pretty good. What do you
I
think?
fry them occasionally and put them on a grilled cheese sandwich or something.
Oh my gosh, egg on grilled cheese sandwich is great. Justin occasionally will like take a piece of bread and cut the middle out of it and put the bread on a pan and cook the egg in the middle, and it is so good that way. Just get eggy toast, and then you can also like toast the circle that you made, so you have eggy toast with the circle of toast on the side. So good.
I haven't tried that in a while. I should do that.
It's good stuff.
This game and like Easter, I don't celebrate Easter, but it's just making me kind of miss being a kid and dyeing eggs. That was always kind of fun.
I don't miss that.
They're colorful though.
Okay, well, whatever. You can go ahead and color your freaking eggs. Wow, I sounded salty about that. No, I like... People are saying, but the candy, you know what? As an adult, you can have candy at any time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We got a bag of the Reese's eggs in our closet. Just you don't have to celebrate Easter to buy candy.
The Reese's eggs are better somehow. I don't know how.
They're good.
Like, the Reese's eggs and the Reese's Christmas trees, they're basically the same thing, and they're pretty dang good. I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with chat saying that candy shaped like a bunny tastes better. Most of the time, it's really crappy chocolate shaped like a bunny. Yeah, if they're taking the effort to shape it like a bunny, it probably tastes more like milk than chocolate, and bleh. I'm sorry, I'm not a milkman.
Yeah, sometimes they just taste like waxy, but still, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like things that are shaped like things.
My name is Chiron. Wait, was it you who said it? No. Who said it? Yeah, it was. My name is Chiron. I like to eat things shaped like rabbits. That makes chocolate taste better. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Considering how much guff Chiron gives me, I need to give a little guff back. Yeah. That's a good word. We should use guff more often.
It's a good word. Gotta have an equal exchange of guff.
Apparently somebody in chat likes peeps. I don't really care for peeps. I don't really care for anything marshmallow unless it's slightly burned. Burned marshmallow, great.
I like how there's peeps in like so many different flavors now. I saw like red hot peeps or something the other day. It's like, I don't think this should exist, but okay.
I'd be more tempted to try those than just normal, boring marshmallows. But speaking of marshmallows, that is time. Yeah, that wasn't a really good transition, but there we go. We are done with egg.
Egg.
Oh my gosh. And Godzilla 2 music, absolutely appropriate. I mean, this is basically the Godzilla of egg games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a video game this is. I'm so glad that you two discovered it and shared it. Waffle Fox Brie, I'm glad that you were like, I want to speedrun this game. You know, when it comes to Kusoge, there are games that are going to vibe with certain people and games that won't. And this is one that, like, I do want to play sometime. I'm not sure it's going to be a game that really vibes with me, but I don't really care. It's fun.
Yeah, just try the normal mode. It's pretty good.
Yeah, try the normal mode, but I think it really is fun for everyone to just at least try once and just like see how this feels with the egg physics. Even if you don't get far, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, hello there, Netman. Welcome, and egg.
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 Egg?
Wait. Third tail might be here. Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Egg.
Exactly. Well, you know what? I think we can Sorry, what was that, Netman?
This sure was an information game where you just need to get the information.
Yeah, there's a lot of learning in this game, and it's pretty brutal. We can pretty candidly say that Netman Matt, you took the victory here.
Good.
Yeah, Third Tail unfortunately really struggled with this game and wasn't able to beat the first level.
That's a bummer.
It happens. You know, some people are. There are some games that really vibe with certain people and some games that don't, and you shouldn't feel bad about losing to Egg.
Yeah, like this is really rough with the bonus levels here. I knew that people wouldn't get further than probably like 2 levels, if that. But if you think it's interesting, I really do recommend trying out the non-bonus levels, because last time I had this, people got it like almost to the end of the game. It's a lot easier than this.
This would be amazing if you didn't start at such a, like... It just... You start so behind because they just have all those cross towers, and it takes so much health if you try to get through.
So many towers.
Yeah, so that's what the bonus level adds. If you were just playing this normally, there's no fences. Not in the early levels.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so with that said, like, I still really love the idea of this game. Hedge Maze's wife, by the way, Waffle Fox Brie here, is the only speedrunner of the game, so we got some pro commentary about this. Third Tail, yeah, I want to hear your thoughts about this. What do you think of Egg?
I mean, if I weren't playing it in a limited time situation, I think I would really like it. It is a sort of game that kind of seems like it has a lot of details to it that you could dig into a lot, but like, when I only have an hour to play it, I just kind of can't figure any of that out, and it's not quite as easy. And also, like, oh my god, I got to 29% twice, and then the CPU just killed itself. Why?
Yeah, that was really sad.
Yeah, the computer just kept dying on Third Tail's screen, and it hurt my heart.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I had the opposite problem where, like, I think I figured out at a certain point, like, how most of the life mechanics worked, but, like, there's definitely, like, a situation where, I died in stage 2 entirely because I assume I wasn't gaining enough land and the opponent had the land advantage, and they just sat behind the towers and went, alright, you can just slowly bleed to death.
I think pretty much, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, there are a lot of very small mechanics in this game, and it's something that, like, an hour gives you a decent preview of some of the basics, but there's so much depth to the game. I would agree. Like Third Tail said, in a non-race setting, this could be a very fascinating game to dig into, and I really think I will sometime because I love Egg, but it's also kind of a butt.
Yeah, so...
Oh, yeah.
So, one of my favorite early kinds of games were those, like, games where your goal is to basically steal area, and this is extremely that in 3D, except the orb is a golf ball and oblong, so sometimes it just you have to pay attention to its current orientation, and also there's god powers, and you're just like, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it seems neat.
yeah, I fully understand why this didn't come out outside of Japan as well. Like, even if this game is really neat, it's like, how are you going to market this to anyone? At least in, like, the 90s, you know? Do you say, hey, I've got this Egg game, you want to play it? No, people are going to be like, no, what the crap are you talking about? Egg game? Nah, I want to play the latest, like, Resident Evil, not Egg.
Also, I noticed two things. One, I noticed the file size was, like, barely above the size of Beyond the Beyond, so I was already like, oh. And the second thing I noticed is that, like, it seems like this was released in 2000, so this would be competing with, like, Final Fantasy IX in the place.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, this was released in '98. This is a improved version that came out in 2000. But yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
That makes sense. But yeah, 98 probably still be, like, not, like, super stiff competition, still pretty.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'd actually say that, like, for a game like this, it's, people are comparing it to Populous, and I would say that, like, the mechanics aren't quite as complicated as Populous. It's a little bit easier to get into without too much information. Populous without a manual is a nightmare. Source, I've done it, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blame Okami for that, because it was on Okami's channel that I got to experience it, and it was a sin. But go ahead.
I will say that if this game was in my library when I was a kid, I would have, like, I definitely would have had fun with it. Then again, I'm also the person that tried to stubbornly play Bubsy.
I mean, Bubsy 3D, it's bad, but it's compelling. It's really fascinating.
It's compelling. It's the game that made me realize that there are games where it's not your fault if you're bad at them, and also it gave me Siphon Filter, so I am glad that it exists.
Well, good. So I do have to say that, unfortunately, it looks like Third Tail, you are eliminated from Kusog7ande, so we need some words from, not from your coffin, for your tombstone. Do you have any last words?
Egg!
Bird.
That's perfect. Egg! Well, we will go ahead and remember this wonderful death, egg-related death. It happens on occasion. Seriously, hit me up sometime, because you did win up to $5 of games on Steam, and then as soon as Neil Breen's new movie is finally released, I'll be giving that as well as one of the prizes. But he's like, I gotta go to film festivals and show off my movie, and I'm like, Neil Breen, hurry up and release the movie so I can watch it and then give it to my friends. So yeah, hit me up. I can get you a gift card as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you so much, friends. And Hedge Maze, Waffle Foxbury, thank you for the wonderful commentary. Any last thoughts or things that you are doing that people should know about?
Not really. But
Yeah,
I'm glad we got to do this.
I'm glad we
Oh,
got
yeah.
to have egg again.
Yeah, yeah.
This was
we're,
good.
we're all glad to have egg again. Well,
Oh,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll go ahead and let y'all go. Thank you. Take care, friends.
Great, take care.
You too.
Thanks for having
See
me.
ya.
See ya.
Uh,
Oh, well, eggs. Eggs. I've had to really, hold myself back so that I wouldn't do too many egg-related jokes because there are just too many. And, they've all been done before, except for a few of them. I really... if I'm gonna do puns about eggs, I'm gonna make them unique, okay? I'm not gonna be like, egg this, egg that, the eggy. Except that chat is, full of them. I'll let chat do that, okay? You can go ahead and do the puns, and I'll just complain about them. Everybody, we've got 2 more matches today. I'm gonna run a quick ad because I need to use the restroom, and we will be back with the 3rd game. See you in a minute, friends. Woo!